Hello students, in this class we will discuss Lewis representation of representation of simple molecules. For example, carbon monoxide, nitride anion, and ozone. See, still now we have not discussed regarding how to draw the Lewis dot structure for the ions. Okay, in this class we will discuss Lewis dot structure of ions also. First one is first molecule is we will discuss carbon monoxide. See, we will solve this one by using different steps. Step 1 is count the total number of valence electrons present in both carbon and oxygen. See, carbon, you know what is the outer electronic configuration? 2s2 2p2. What is the outer electronic configuration of oxygen? 2s2 2p4. Over here 6 and over here 4. Total valence electrons is equal to 4 plus 6. This is what? 10. This is the step number 1. Always we have to calculate total number of valence electrons. How many valence electrons are there in carbon? 4. Valence electrons are nothing but the electrons present in the outermost cell. Outermost cell is 2s2 2p2. Okay. For in case of oxygen, total number of valence electrons is 6. Step 2. What is step 2? Step 2 is draw the skeletal structure of carbon monoxide molecule. Skeletal structure means how we can write skeletal structure of carbon monoxide. See, carbon along with the oxygen. This is the skeletal structure of carbon monoxide. Okay, this is the step number 2. Always we need to draw a skeletal structure. Step 3. Last step. See, now we know that over here, if you observe, carbon contain how many valence electrons? How many? 4. We need to represent those 4 electrons in the form of dots around the symbol of carbon. And oxygen, we know oxygen contains how many valence electrons? 6 valence electrons. You need to place 6 electrons. Now first what you do, you try to complete octet on the oxygen. See, always you try to complete octet on that element which contains electrons near to it. See, over here 4 electrons are there. How many electrons are needed for carbon to complete its octet? 4 more. But over here 6 electrons are there. 6 valence electrons are there. How many valence electrons are needed for the oxygen to complete its octet? Only 2 electrons. So you draw what? Single bond. Single bond is nothing but what? Sharing 2 electrons. First try to complete octet on oxygen, means you share what? 2 electrons of carbon with the oxygen. See, these 2 electrons you place in between carbon and oxygen. These are nothing but a shared electron. Now if you observe, oxygen completes its octet. How many electrons are there around oxygen? These 2 electrons belongs to both carbon as well as oxygen, because these are shared electrons. Over here 6 electrons plus these 2 electrons, so totally 8 electrons are there. Now, but see, in doing so, just I can complete octet on just oxygen, not on carbon. You need to complete octet on both the atoms. Now, what you do? Now you resort to multiple bonding. First, what I did, I draw single bond. First, what I did, I drawn a single bond. By drawing the single bond, oxygen satisfies octet configuration, whereas carbon doesn't. So now resort to what? A double bond. Double bond. Now what you do? See, share the electrons from the oxygen. What will happen? You see, by sharing, only I will place over here these 2 over here electrons. Already 2 electrons are there. If you try to place 2 more electrons, oxygen contains how many now? Only 2 lone pairs. Oxygen has the octet 4 plus 4 8, whereas carbon 2 plus 4 only 6. Now draw one more bond. Draw one more bond. See what will happen? Carbon already over here 4 electrons are there. Now you take these 2 more electrons. You look at this structure now. How many? 6 plus 2 8. 6 plus 2 8. Now carbon and oxygen both satisfies what? Both satisfies octet configuration. Means from this it is clear that the structure of carbon monoxide is like this. There is a triple bond between carbon and oxygen. With the oxygen contain one lone pair and carbon contains another lone pair. Understood? Okay. This is the structure of what? Carbon monoxide. Okay. Means, see, first what I did, draw single bond between carbon and oxygen. Draw single bond between carbon and oxygen. It satisfies octet on oxygen, but carbon doesn't. Now resort to multiple bonding. Till both elements Satisfied? Octet. Understood? See, if you follow these 3 steps, you can draw Lewis dot structure very easily. Understood? Okay. This is the first molecule, that is carbon monoxide. Now, second molecule. Discuss second molecule. I will take the anion, nitrite anion for example, NO2 minus. We need to follow same steps. See, a second example is NO2 minus nitrite ion. Which are nitrite ion. NO3 minus means nitrate ion. This is nitrite ion. Okay, step 1 we know. Step 1. What is step 1? What is step 1? Count the number of valence electrons. Valence electrons present in. Count the number of valence electrons present in nitrogen and oxygen. Okay. With one negative charge. With one negative charge. See, one negative charge equal to one electron. One negative charge equal to one electron. You remember this point. This is very important. Two negative charge means equal to 2 electrons. 3 negative charge means equal to 3 electrons. Means now we know the outermost electronic configuration of nitrogen. What is the outermost electronic configuration of nitrogen? 2s2, 2p3. How many valence electrons are there? 5. Oxygen just now you discussed 2s2, 2p4. Okay, means total valence electrons is equal to, say, total valence electron nitrogen is 5. Okay, plus oxygen contains how many? 6. But 6 into how many oxygen atoms are there? 2. Plus, I told you one extra negative charge is there. That one extra negative charge is equal to 1 electron. Total now becomes what? 5 plus 6 twos are 12 plus 1 is equal to totally 18 valence electrons. How many? 18 valence electrons are there. Now, what is the step 2? Step 2 is draw the skeletal structure. Skeletal structure of NO2 minus. See, it's very simple. Always you remember listen this one clearly. This is very important. The element with a more number surrounds the element with less number. Over here in nitrogen, only one nitrogen is there. And oxygen are 2 in number. So that always you place nitrogen middle. Nitrogen is surrounded by what? Oxygen. This is the skeletal structure of. This is the skeletal structure of water. NO2 minus. Okay. Minus 1. NO2 minus. Now step 3. step 3, what you need to do? We will go step by slowly. See, first one, nitrogen. And one more thing, oxygen contains how many valence electrons? 6. You write down this. Okay, both oxygen atoms, they contain 6 valence electrons. See, 6, 6, 6. And nitrogen is a 5 plus 1 extra electron is there. One negative charge is there. That negative charge, that extra electron should be considered to be placed on the central atom. Means over here also you need to place how many? 6 totally. Actually 5, that negative charge extra it becomes what? 6. Now you try to draw what? Single bond between nitrogen to oxygen and nitrogen to oxygen, both oxygen atoms. So what will happen? Nitrogen over here only 2 electrons. See, if you draw single bond between nitrogen with each oxygen atom, both oxygen atoms they satisfy what? Octet. Both oxygen atoms they satisfy octet. These 2 oxygen atoms they satisfy what? Sorry, over here 2 electrons from the nitrogen. See, these 2 electrons they satisfy octet, whereas always you need to write -1. These are the shared electrons. Now nitrogen to oxygen you draw a single bond. That single bond is given by a lone pair. Okay, pair of electrons. See over here, both oxygen atoms they satisfy what? Octet. 6 plus 2, 8. 6 plus 2, 8. But nitrogen satisfies what? It doesn't satisfy octet. 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2, 6 electrons. Now you resort to multiple bonding. Now you resort to what? Multiple bonding. Means you try to place multiple bond. First you place one multiple bond between any of the oxygen to nitrogen. Okay. See, already nitrogen has a lone pair, non-bonding pair of electrons. Now oxygen, try to draw double bond. Means say what? 2 more electrons from this oxygen atom. Means how many electrons are remaining over here? How many? 6 were there, now 4. Okay, but over here you draw what? Only single bond. 2, 4, 6. Now you look at this structure, and once you check whether all elements satisfy the octet or not. Yes, if you check this one, this oxygen 4 plus 4, 8. Nitrogen, you see, this 4 electrons belongs to both nitrogen as well as oxygen. 4 plus 2, 6 plus 2, 8. S. Now this oxygen is the octet. 6 plus 2, 8. Means from this it is clear that the satisfied octet configuration have done. How to draw this structure? N nitrogen to oxygen, how many electrons are there? 4 electrons are there. You know 4 electrons sharing is nothing but a double bond O, and over here one lone pair is there, means one pair of electrons are there, that is what? Single bond O. And you need to place what? Over here 6 electrons, over here 2 electrons, over here 4 electrons with a negative charge. Understood? Means draw single bond between nitrogen and each oxygen atom. It completes octet on only oxygen atom. Okay, it completes octet on only oxygen atom. Now resort to multiple bonding. Till octet is satisfied. Now resort means now place. Resort in the sense now trying to place what? Multiple bonding till it satisfies octet. What I did the same thing. First I placed what? A single bond, but that single bond doesn't satisfy what? Octet on all the elements. Now you try to what? Place a multiple bond so that till all the elements in the given molecule or ion satisfies what? Octet. Understood? This is the Lewis-Dot structure of what? Nitrite ion. Okay. Now, third example, we will discuss one more example. O3 molecule means ozone. Which molecule? Ozone molecule. Okay. See, first step 1. What is step 1? Step 1 is count the total number of valence electrons in O3. We know oxygen outer cell electronic configuration is 2s2 2p4. Okay, means 6 electrons are there. Now total valence electrons is equal to 6 into such a 3, means totally 18 electrons are there in the ozone molecule. 18 valence electrons are there in ozone molecule. Now what you do? Step 2 is that, what is step 2? Draw skeletal structure of ozone. Okay, how to place O molecules, O atoms in ozone? O. This is the way to place what? Oxygen atoms in ozone. Okay, this is the skeletal structure. Step 3. See, step 3, you know, we need to draw the Lewis-Dot structure. Already you know that. This C over here, 3 oxygen atoms. Each oxygen atom contains how many electrons? How many electrons? 6 electrons. How many? 6. Now you first try to draw a single bond between middle oxygen with the terminal oxygen atoms. These two are terminal. This is the middle oxygen atom. If you draw a single bond, what will happen? You see the structure. This is O. Okay, see, when you draw single bond, means if you say this pair and this pair with this oxygen atom. Okay, first I am placing those shared electrons. See, over here only remaining are 2 electrons. 6 electrons, 2 4 6, 2 4 6. Okay, now these two, both terminal oxygen atoms, they satisfy what? Octet, whereas middle oxygen doesn't satisfy octet. How many electrons are there? Only 6 electrons are there. Now resort to multiple bonding. Try to place a double bond, okay, between any one of the terminal oxygen with the middle oxygen atom. See what will happen. Now if you place a multiple bond, over here 2 electrons are there. See, you can say a pair of electrons from any one of the oxygen atom. I will say from this oxygen atom. Over here already 2 electrons are there. 2 more electrons from this oxygen atom. Over here 2 4 6. No need to share electrons from this one. Now just put share electrons from this one. See, now all the oxygen atoms, they attains what? Octet. See, 4 plus 4 8. These 4 electrons belong to both the oxygen atoms. 4 plus 2 6 plus 2 8. Again over here, see, 6 plus 2 is nothing but 8. All oxygen atoms, they satisfy octet. Now you draw the structure. How to draw? See, ozone is like this. Ozone is like this. Oxygen to oxygen, over here 4 electrons are there, means a double bond. Over here 2 electrons are there, means draw a single bond. Okay, just you place remaining lone pair of electrons. These are the, over here how many electrons remain? 6. 2 4 6. See, actually what happens here, if you observe clearly, this oxygen has 6 electrons. Actually oxygen has to form how many bonds? Double bond. But it forms a single bond and it contains one extra pair. Means you need to place water. Over here this oxygen carries a negative charge. It carries what? A negative charge. But over here you see, if you observe this oxygen, it forms a 3 bonds. 3 bonds means it has last how many electrons? One extra pair of electron. Therefore you place water. Need to place a positive charge. But this oxygen, neither it gained electron or lost electron. Means it forms a 2 bonds. It forms what? 2 bonds. Oxygen always forms how many bonds? 2 bonds. That's why the charge on this oxygen is 0. It's a 0. This charge is said to be a formal charge. Which charge? A formal charge. This concept is very important for the point of examination. How to calculate formal charge? Okay, how to determine formal charge, that we will discuss in next class. First we will complete this one. Draw a single bond between oxygen atom with terminal oxygens. It completes octet on both terminal O atom, means oxygen atom. Okay, now resort to multiple bonding. To complete octet on middle oxygen. Understood? Okay, this is regarding what Lewis representation of simple molecules. In the next class we will discuss concept I told you just now, that is formal charge.